Hey guys, and welcome back to another VGC video, Pokemon Sword and Shield VGC 2020 video. So last time on July, we have featured this team being Venusaur, G-Max, Whimsicott, T-Tar, Torkoal, Politoed, and Dusclops. So today we're gonna feature this really interesting. It's a rental team. I have searched this team online and I found this team really fun. So I'm gonna share with you guys, and I'm going to show how to use this team at the same time. So for today's team, we have Stoutland, Tyranitar, Talonflame, Mungus, Gastrodon, and Mimikyu. So yeah, really interesting team. Let's take a look. This team also features weather with T-Tar. So Stoutland with Trouble Berry, Sandrush with Facade, Surf Player Off, and After You. So Trouble Berry halves damage taken from super effective fighting type attack, single use. Yeah, so because Stoutland is a normal type and its only weakness is fighting, so it will weaken the fighting attacks from Terrakions, from Tyranitars with superpower, with high jump kick, or like double kick. Sometimes I see double kick, it's very weird. And we have Sand Rush. If Sandstorm is active, the Pokemon speed is doubled, immunity to Sandstorm. Yeah, so because we have Tyranitar, so Stoutland's speed will be doubled if Sandstorm is activated. Then we have the famous T-Tar with Policy, with Sandstream, Protect, Rock Slide, high horsepower, Lash Out. Then Talonflame with Focus Sash, with the Gale Wings ability. Be reminded that the Gale Wings only activates when the Pokemon is in full health. It's not always priority for flying type moves. So it has Tailwind, Brave Bird, Will-Wisp, and Flare Blitz. Then we have Amoonguss having the Cobble Berry. So let me remind you that Cobble Berry halves the damage taken from super effective flying type attack, single use. So for the flying type, we have with Hurricanes, Air Slash, Max Airstream with Kingdra, Cinderace, Togekiss. These are really big pain Pokemon and could cause you quite a lot of trouble. So yeah, Cobble Berry is very interesting here, but also we cannot like dodge like expanding forces, Pyro Ball, like Flare Blitz. We cannot like deal with these with Amoonguss. So Regenerator, and then we have Spore, Rage Powder, Sludge Bomb, and Pollen Plume. So yeah, let's continue. We have the Gastrodon and the Rindleberry. It halves damage taken from a super effective grass type attack, single use. The Rindleberry, very interesting and very useful here because Rillaboom with lots of Grassy Glide, Drum Beating. Like Gastrodon would not KO if he eats the Rindleberry. You can like soak a Grassy Glide here. Then we have the Storm Drain. The Storm Drain is very useful here. So if we have Kingdras or Politoads, you will see why the Gastrodon is really useful. Of course, we have the set Recover, Protect, Scald, and Earth Power. And last but not least, we have the big Disguise of Pikachu. We have Mimikyu here, having Lumberry, ability Disguise, we have Swords Dance, Shriglam, Shadow Sneak, and Play Rough. Yeah, a pretty decent set for all Pokemon. So let's see, Stoutland, Trouble Berry, Sandrush, yeah, Tyranitar, Talonflame, Mungus, Gastrodon, East. Okay, so let's take a look at this team and let's go over some battles here. So let's see how this team goes. I know this team is really useful. I've used this word. Oh no, hang on. Let me just quickly go for this. Let's try again. Apologies for that. Okay, so let's go for the Stoutland T-Tar team. Stoutland, Tyranitar, Talonflame, Mungus, Gastrodon, and Mimikyu. Okay, for the first game, we have Grimmsnarl, Amoonguss, Cinderace, Gyarados, Arcanine, and Bolton. So Bolton's pretty interesting here because this guy has strong jaw. It could like does a lot of devastating damage, which actually worries a bit here. So what I'm gonna do is go for okay, let's go for the raw Stoutland T-Tar, and then I'll put Mimikyu in the back, and then I'll put Amoonguss at last. So Stoutland comes in with T-Tar, and obviously have Arcanine and Grimmsnarl. So I suppose we have the Light Screen Reflect, and I want to like quickly remind that there is no Pokemon voices for this video, so you can only hear me commentating the battles. So for here, I think we're gonna go for the really simple Surf and then we can go for the Dynamax here, and we can go for a very simple Rockfall and the Arcanine. So Dynamax the T-Tar, and they reflect up. We got a Surf, and they got a reflect up, a bit annoying, but I don't mind. Will Wisp missed, so thank you for that. We're gonna go for Arcanine, aim for Arcanine. Now it is dead. So yeah, Grimmsnarl sending a reflect is a bit annoying, but we got the boost, so that is not a big problem here. So let's take a look. It's going for a big Amoonguss. So the Amoonguss is annoying here. So I think we can go for the Play Rough, and then I'm going for the big Max Quake into the Amoonguss. So Scareface immune because I'm a dark type, and then go for Max Quake. Does decent damage here, and then probably go for the Spore. I'm asleep for next 1 or 2 turns. Then for now, I think he's gonna Spore the Stoutland as well. So I think I'm gonna switch into my Amoonguss here, and then going for a Max Quake on Amoonguss again. So the Tyranitar is not gonna wake up this turn, obviously, because all Pokemon need to sleep at least for a turn. So let's take a look what he does here. He's thinking about it. Okay, yeah, here comes my Amoonguss. I'm asleep. Spirit Break here does critical hit damage. That's a lot. And Spore, as I spoke, we got an immunity here. Okay, so for now, I'm going for the Sludge Bomb into the Grimmsnarl, and then I think it's going for another Spirit Break here. So let's go for Rocks or Protect here. So let's see if I wake up or not. So I do not wake up. Let's go for Spirit Break. Needed KOs. My special attack drops. Sludge Bomb here kills the Grimmsnarl. Pretty decent here. So the opponent hasn't killed any of my Pokemon, so pretty decent here. I suppose the last Pokemon should be the Gyarados. Okay. So I think the easiest play here is to go for a Spore or the Gyarados. We can just let the Tyranitar down. Let's just go for a Rock Slide. Probably gonna Dynamax the Gyarados as I spoke. Over the Geyser here. So I got a Spore off. Got a Moxie boost. Got a Sludge Bomb. Obviously won't KO. Spore the Gyarados. But he got a Lumberry, so he woke up. Wow. Okay. Let's put a Stoutland here. I'm gonna go for this a bit special here. Go for the Spore on the Gyarados, and I'm going for the After You on the Amoonguss. So After You, it gives up its turn and gives the turn to Amoonguss. So if Stoutland is faster here, faster than the Gyarados, then the Amoonguss can go for the Spore first. But seems like I'm not able to, so okay, that is really bad. I can't go for the After You then. Oh gosh. Okay. So Mimikyu comes in. I think the best thing to do is to try and go for a Swords Dance. Let me think about this. I think Swords Dance is the best. Let's put Swords Dance. And then we're going to go for the Facade. Onto the Amoonguss. Geyser comes in. So I think I'm not able to win this. But no worries, we can just exit. And we'll try another game here. So I think the main reason I lost here is because the reflect is up here. So yeah, that's why I lost. So the next thing we have Snorlax. Indeedee, Dracofish, Urshifu, Lucha, and Alakazam. So yeah, I have seen this team before somewhere. This team, I'm a bit aware of the Dracofish and the Urshifu. So, but I'm also concerned of Indeedee and Alakazam. I think it's gonna lead with the Mimikyu. Okay, let me think about this. I think I'm going for the Mimikyu and the Mimikyu and the Amoonguss. Then we'll put T-Tar and Stoutland at the back. So still haven't seen any Kingdras, Mimikyu and Amoonguss. Okay. This isn't looking good here. Oh gosh. I think the best play is to go for a quick Dynamax and go for the Starfall and the Alakazam. And then I can just go for the Pollen Pluff in the Indeedee. Psychic in, KOs unfortunately Expanding Force, so my disguise is busted. Starfall comes in sashed as expected, so we get rid of the terrain. So for now I can go for the T-Tar here. And now I can go for the Starfall, and then actually going for the Rock Slide. Sorry. So yeah, going for the Starfall because I can. Oh gosh! Oh, gee, that's scary. He missed the Focus Blast. He tried though. Yeah, killed the Alakazam. The Indeedee still survived. Here comes the Halucha. So I'm going to go for the Starfall here. Going for the Protect. Yeah, if he hits the Focus Blast, I'm going to lose. So let's Protect here. So close combat blocked here. Starfall kills the Halucha. So let's see what his last Pokemon is. It's the Flat Earth. Oh, Snorlax here. Okay, Snorlax. So I think I need Swords Dance, and we can go for Rock Slide. Follow me, don't care. Swords Dance, go for Rock Slide, hope for a flinch. Belly Drum, that is so bad. Okay, let's go for the Play Rough here and go for a Rock Slide. So let's see if we can flinch the Snorlax. Okay, goes for Dynamax here. So Play Rough, quite a lot of damage. And then, yeah, good. Darkness in the Mimikyu of obviously killing. But in the end, I can still win because going for the Stoutland, we can go for the big Surf and the Lash Out. And then we can win. So you can see, Surf comes in. I got the policy up. And then Lash Out kills the Snorlax. So good game here, good for my rival. So let's go on to the next game. This team is pretty useful here. We can actually counter different Pokemon here. So we're seeing the Riolu, Cinderace, Weezing, Dragapult, Indeedee, and the Alakazam. So obviously 3 pairs here. Riolu, Cinderace being coaching, Weezing, Dragapult being a policy, and Indeedee and Alakazam being Weezing, Alakazam being expanding force team, size spam team. Okay, so I think the best to do is to go for the same, which is Stoutland T-Tar, because it can counter 2 of the 3 combos. If it goes for coaching, that is a big issue. So Talonflame will be the next Pokemon, and finally I'm going for the Amoonguss for safety. Okay, so seems like he's going for the Riolu Cinderace, so that's not too good here. So I'm going to go for the Play Rough. No. How fast? Riolu is pretty fast. So let's try Play Rough on a Riolu. And I try to protect the T-Tar. Let's see what he does here. So Cinderace does not Dynamax, so we go for the coaching. So Play Rough here. We got a Sash. Scorching Sands into the Stoutland. That is very surprising. So the Riolu is down. We got Cinderace being a ground type here. Okay, so here comes the Indeedee here. We got a Psychic Surge. So I think we can go for Surf, and we can Dynamax here. And going for a big Darkness. No. Ooh, this is tough. What should I go for? Let's try going for a Quake in the Cinderace. So Dynamax T-Tar. Got a Surf. Got a Policy Up. Going for the Max Quake in the Stoutland. Expanding Force, obviously immune because I'm a Dark type. Oh, I do a lot of damage here. So good for me. And then for now, I think I should go for the Talonflame here. The Talonflame is right here. Then we go for a Flare Blitz into the Indeedee and a Max Quake into the Cinderace. So protect through Lightning. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit of issue. So Cinderace goes down. Indeedee protects. Go for Max Lightning. Probably a Thunder Punch. So he gets rid of his own Psychic Terrain. So, okay, I'll take that. So we have the Polt out, and we have the Mungus here. Okay, so the easiest play obviously is the Spore, the Dragapult, and Darkness, the Indeedee. So let's do that. We have the Phantom Force, Expanding Force through the Mungus. Go for Max Darkness in the Indeedee. KOs the Indeedee. So Spore misses obviously. And then let's go for another Spore and go for a Lash Out. So Phantom Force obviously won't do too much. And Lash Out KOs the Dragon Ball. So easy game here, easy win. You see that Tyranitar does a lot of job here. We can see we have the attack, special attack boost, and if we go for different moves, we have an extra boost. We can regenerate the Sandstone with Rockfall, regenerate the we can regenerate Sandstone with Rockfall, increase our special defense with High Horsepower or Max Quake, and we can lower the special defense with Lash Out. So pretty good, pretty useful. Let's go for 1 or 2 more games and let's take a look if we can face some Kindras. I'm looking forward to battling Kindras and show you the special combo that I found myself. Ooh, okay. So we have the triple poison here. We have a Mungus, Pinarchin, Salazzle, Toxapex, Clops, and Cinderace. So we have those 3 big tanky boys. And then we have, we have the Cinderace and the Pinarchin here. Okay, I know what to do. Okay, let's go for a Stoutland T-Tar, same as usual, because we have those big ground weaknesses for Pinarchin, Salazzle, and Toxapex. Not gonna count the Cinderace because Cinderace can change its types depending. And then I'll go for the Talonflame for the Mungus, and then a Mungus for the Mungus. So we've got Stoutland and T-Tar for the Pinarchin and the Salazzle. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go for the Surf, Dynamax, and Quake the Pinarchin, because I think the Salazzle has Sash. Yeah, even I break the Sash here, but I still want to aim for the Pinarchin first, because Rising Voltage won't do too much. We have Poison Gas. We've got a double poison here. Max Quake KOs the Pinarchin, obviously. The Poison Gas is a bit of an issue here. Not expecting Poison Gas. So Cinderace comes in. I think Facade is pretty good. And then we're gonna go for a Max Quake into the Cinderace. So Facade comes in. got a U-turn from the Cinderace, so I won here. Okay, so I think he forfeit here. The main reason is he pressed the incorrect button and he wants the Dynamax to go for the Flutterby instead. But I'll take this, and yeah, we got 3 wins in a row with this team. So I'm really satisfied with this team. This team's a really good team with Stoutland, T-Tar, Talonflame, Mungus, and Gastrodon, and Mimikyu. So go check out his team. Go check out the rental team if you have been playing Sword and Shield. If you don't, go copy this team in your showdown in your account. Try this team out in the Pokemon VGC format. It's really fun, and I'll see you in the next video.